Toast Titanium makes it easy to create audio discs in just a few steps, thanks to seamless integration with iTunes. Let's check it out. Here in the Audio tab of the main window, we can choose a project type. In addition to creating audio CDs, Toast can also create music DVDs, MP3 discs, and enhanced audio CDs. For now, let's go ahead and stick with Audio CD and name our disc. Think of this name as the album title. Now let's head over to the Audio tab on the media browser. Here we see the entire iTunes library, including playlists. To add audio to our project, all we have to do is select a song or playlist, and just drag it over to the content area. Here we can sample any song by selecting it, and pressing the spacebar or the play button below. We can change the play order by dragging a song in the list, changing the pause duration, editing the track name, and even trimming the track, all without changing the original file. Next, we have Crossfades. While there are a number of presets, we can also choose our own. Changing a crossfade is as simple as choosing a fade from the list and entering in a duration. When a crossfade is selected for a certain track, the triangles here are filled in. The AU button brings up a dialog with sound effects. We can easily switch between tracks and select one of the many available effects. Note that any installed third-party effects will also show up here. Toast lets us apply up to 3 filters to a track, but we'll leave everything here as it is and get back to the main window. Below the content area is an info button that brings up options for single tracks as well as the entire disc. We can change the title, artist, and pause duration in a single step. Now the difference here is that we can apply the pause duration change to all of the tracks. The Disc tab contains info for the entire disc. The title field has the same name we typed in the main window. Since our disc is a mix, let's go ahead and type Various in the artist field. The Add CD text option will include the information that CD players can read and display, but keep in mind that not all players support this. That's it for this dialog. Now back to the main window. Let's take a look at the space indicator below. The gauge shows us that we have 1 disc and it's not full. That's great, but what if we had a 2-disc album? In that case, we can drag another playlist to the content area. As you can see, Toast automatically spans the songs across 2 discs. Now we can split up songs any way that we want by dragging the individual files or the disc separator itself. We can also add a disc manually by clicking the Add Disc button. Now we're almost ready to burn. We just need to make sure the correct disc recorder is selected. Set up the burner options if needed, and choose the number of copies we want, and then press burn. And that's it. In just a few minutes, our discs will be ready. We can pop it into our CD player and turn up the volume.